Well, as my previous guest on this show said, the American war machine marches on. You know, they'll do whatever they can to propagate these kind of international conflicts. Now, everyone, we have to go to a break, but do not go anywhere. We have more of the wonderful Rukshan Fernando after this. Welcome back to Kaleidoscope with Daisy Cousens. We are here with the wonderful Rukshan Fernando, Australia's premier independent journalist. Now, Rukshan, on the subject of the very softball interviews that the mainstream media tends to do with Vladimir Zelensky, you made a very funny video representation of this softball style in the wake of their reaction to Tucker Carlson's interview. Let's have a look at CNN interviewing Zelensky.
As a human being, so many people look up to you. They rely on you. No one can imagine how hard that is. Do you do anything for yourself? Are you ever able to take a minute to read or to listen to music or something to sort of give yourself a moment?
I have such moments, important, to be in silence, to be alone. And early in the morning, when there are no sounds, no people, nobody. I mean, the people, our staff. I mean, nobody is in my cabinet. Nobody.
Yeah.
I can just read, think, and the music helps, really.
What music do you like?
Oh, I like AEDT. AEDT, I don't understand all the words because of.
I like the music.
Yeah, I like energy. Maybe it's too old, the music for...
I understand. We're the same.
I love it. No, it's important to have sometimes at 6, 7 in the morning, some trainings.
Workout.
Yes, workouts, or to do something with music, or such music, which gives you energy for all the day.
I got emotional again just thinking about it.
Oh my
The
God.
video just makes me so emotional.
Oh,
That's the hard-hitting, tough questions that CNN have been asking, and I hope that Tucker continues to prove them wrong by asking Putin himself what music he listens to and what he does in his spare time.
Isn't that like the most extraordinary thing? The fact they have the hide to have a go at Tucker Carlson for not allegedly doing proper journalism when they ask those sorts of questions. I mean, I don't know about you, Rukshan, but that actually reads to me like they're on a first date. I mean, what do you think?
So, yeah, I did see someone say it's like a Married at First Sight episode or The Bachelor or Days of Our Lives even, something like this, right? And it is very cringe-inducing, but I think it's the context around the fact that CNN have made these type of comments about Tucker. It's not the first time that we see world leaders asked about their music and their taste and what they do in their spare time. Like, that's kind of normal thing that journalists do as well. But I think it's the way that they frame Tucker's interview with Putin being a softball interview. And when you see this same journalist on CNN who was complaining about Tucker Carlson showing her interview with Zelensky, this looks like they're just trying to praise him by painting him as this, innocent individual that, just plays music and he's not, he just needs so much sympathy. And I think, it comes across as a softball interview. And if Tucker did that to Putin, there would be hell to pay for him. But I don't think that's what he's doing at all.
No, it is just so completely hypocritical of them. I think my favorite bit, though, in that interview is where Zelensky talks about how, his sort of morning routine, and she just goes, workouts? And I'm like, oh, God, that makes me so uncomfortable. But yeah, I mean, hypocrisy and mainstream media sort of go hand in hand, as we all know. And look, Rukshan, even Hillary Clinton has wheeled herself out and made a comment about Tucker's interview in the lead up to it. She called him, to quote, a puppy dog and useful idiot on MSNBC. She also said that she wouldn't be surprised if he emerged with a contract with a Russian media outlet. I mean, look, who knows? That might end up being the case. I mean, I wouldn't rule anything out, but certainly was not at the time that Hillary Clinton made this comment. Now, look, you know you're a threat to the regime when the Clintons start coming after you, don't you?
That's one person's radar or list, if I was to put it that way, that you don't want to be on the naughty list of Hillary Clinton. But
Nope.
you can see, like, they've rolled her out, and she has so many skeletons in the closet when it comes to Russia, whether it's just the Russia collusion hoax and her dealings in Ukraine as well. So the fact that she's out there sweating about this only makes me want to watch it more. And a lot of the commentary online from people was like, "Oh, Hillary's sweating. I can't wait to watch this interview," because she's just got such a bad track record of any comment that she's made about these type of issues. So I don't know why they wheeled her up, but she must be really concerned about what this interview is going to contain.